There was an open doorway, and there was a little bit of light coming from it. We decided to go through the doorway and introduce ourselves.
Cool.
Cooper told me he'd offer them smoke so they wouldn't take us as threats. I mean, that was the plan we had in mind. As we looked inside the room, we froze. There were two people in the room, but they had weird pig masks on their face. One had a pig mask, and the other wore a wild boar mask with long teeth. The pig mask guy was sitting on the floor with a bunch of firecrackers in his hand. The other was standing near a man tied to a chair.
I've got acne.
With horrified, wide eyes, but he couldn't scream because dozens of sparklers were shoved into his mouth. And if I'm not wrong, they were about to light him on fire. The man with the wild boar mask had a huge sparkler in his hand. You know how when someone has a sparkler, they write words in the air? He wrote "hi" with the sparkler to us. We didn't say anything. We just stood there out of shock. Soon, the man with the pig mask stood up and made a creepy grunting noise like pigs do, and clapped in a very freaky way. Hey, we were just heading home. Sorry to disturb. Before Cooper could finish his sentence, they sprinted towards us like a four-legged animal. We looked back once, and those creeps were chasing us down the hallway. Run, Leo, run! I was running while gasping for air. Cooper was panting too, but we didn't stop. We had no idea in which direction we were running, but we knew if we fall or stop, these guys will not let us go. We saw a broken window right in the wall ahead of us. Without wasting a single second, we jumped outside from that window, stomping on the ground. I took out my phone and dialed 911 on our way home. When the cops arrived there, they found that man tied to the chair like before, but his face was partially burnt with the sparklers in his mouth. He was rushed to the hospital, and luckily he made it alive. When the man regained his consciousness, he told the cops those two guys abducted him from the highway. He didn't see their faces, as they always had those creepy masks on. The cops are still searching for them, but I don't think they'll find those guys. But the most terrifying thought that runs through my mind almost every night is that maybe we haven't seen their faces, but they surely got a good look at me and Cooper.
Down! Get down! Get down! Over there!
Alright. Okay. I love you. I love you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Frankie. And goodbye.